On April 16th, the whole world stopped. The entire country is in mourning and everyone is speaking in whispers. Our favorite TV shows was cancelled and singers stopped releasing new songs. But no one felt this was just unjust. In fact, we supported all of this because we are all of one mind. After the shock of the accident, all we could do was offer our prayers and condolences for everyone who was affected by tragedy. We have never clung so desperately to the words, "If you believe, you will receive," as we do now. Every day we wake up hoping for another miracle. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Tuesday, April 22nd was Come Back Home, unplugged version of 21. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zell. Since the Sewol ferry accident, every day has been like a year, passing by as quickly as the waters around the boat. I pray that there is at least one survivor who can return to their family safe, and give my deepest condolences to those affected. Now here's how you can tune into Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune into us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. And I love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hot Beat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's Mission Impossible will take home a CD from Boys Republic. And on part 2, instead of our corner, Dish and Wish with Panita, we'll be reading your messages and support and listening to some quiet music. And all of Korea is mourning the tragic ferry crash of the coast in Jindo. The victims, their families, and the rest of the nation all share in their pain. So it is so frustrating right now and so despairing, but that there is nothing we can do right now. Though no words can console the families right now, let us show our support. So please share with us your messages and prayers of support on our message board. Now, we will start today's Hot Beat with 2 songs. Baby, Don't Cry, 이너의 눈물 by EXO, and Can't Stop by CNBLUE. You just heard Baby Don't Cry, 이너의 눈물 by EXO, and Can't Stop by CNBLUE. It's Mission Impossible time. Today's winner will receive a CD from Boys Republic. Here is your first hint. This year, Brazil is hosting this soccer competition hosted by FIFA. What is this? A competition held in June every 4 years. Number 1, Asian Games. Number 2, Olympic. Number 3, World Cup. Now, if you know the answer, post it on a Hot Beat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. While you're doing that, here is one song for you. 안 울래, I'm Not Crying by Ladies Code. Alright, that was 안 울래, I'm Not Crying by Ladies Code. Here is your second hint on Mission Impossible. In June of 2002, Korea's national soccer team made it to the top 4 in this competition with 3 wins, 2 losses, and 2 ties. What is this international soccer competition called? Number 1, Asian Games. Number 2, Olympic. Number 3, World Cup. If you know the answer, post it on a Hot Beat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. Now here is one more song for you. 어떡하나요? What Do I Do by 유승우. 어떡하나요? What Do I Do by 유승우. Now here is your last Mission Impossible hint. The official supporters of Korean national soccer team are called the Red Devils. This year, 5 songs for this competition were performed by Ailey, Dick Punks, AOA, Jung Junyoung, Tiny G, and Ulala Session. What is this competition? Number 1, Asian Games. Number 2, Olympics. Number 3, World Cup. If you know the answer, post it on a Hot Beat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. I'll be playing more music for you now. Here is 가끔, Sometimes by Crush. 가끔, sometimes by Crush. Now here's a recap of today's Mission Impossible. Hint number 1 was this is a soccer competition hosted by FIFA every 4 years. This year, it's in Brazil. Number 2, in June of 2002, the Korean national soccer team made it to the top 4 in this competition. Number 3, this year the 5 songs for this competition were performed by A.Lee, Dick Punks, AOA, Jung Junyoung, Tiny G, and Ulala Session. What is this competition? Number 1, Asian Games. Number 2, Olympics. Number 3, World Cup. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. Today's winner will be receiving a CD from Boys Republic. More music for you. Think About You by Rhythm King, featured by Bumkey and Yeeun of Wonder Girls and Shorty J. 별, Star by B2B. Now, I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG-RADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set a total login, so if you haven't got it, you know what to do. Get it now. Now also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. If you are joining us through PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the on-air button or download the Arirang cast. You can't play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we are on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. Now, let's listen to 2 songs before we come back with your messages. 토닥토닥, 팟팟 by Youngji, featured by Outsider, and 행복하기를, I Love You by Too Big. You've just heard 토닥토닥, 팟팟 by Youngji, featured by Outsider, and 행복하기를, I Love You by Too Big. Now I'm going to take a break to see what messages you've left me. Chu Yang-ah from Korea. I'm listening while doing my mountains of homework. It's a midterm soon. Please give me a whiting. Okay, 주양아 양, whiting. Chen In-ning from Hong Kong. Thank you for that. Give me energy to finish my public exam. Hotbeat whiting, Kevin whiting, Zia whiting. Love you, Oppa. Sohn from Algeria. Oppa, a long time ago, I asked you to sing a song for me, and you said that you will try. I hope that you didn't forget about it. Okay. Amanda Quake from Malaysia. Hi, Kevin. How are you doing? I've been really busy work these days and my insomnia is getting worse, but listening to your voice makes me feel better. Because your voice is very soothing, my request song is Zea's Ghost of Wind, 바람의 유령. Smaria from Singapore. Hi, Kevin Oppa. How are you? I hope you're doing fine. Can I request a song by Royal Pirates, On My Mind? Thanks. Lisa Wu from UK. How are you, Kevin and Hotbeat? I'm so tired, Kevin. I had to help my daughter proofread her final project. It took me 3 hours and I didn't get to sleep until 9ish and this morning. And now I have to go to work. I'm so tired, Kevin. OMG, my eyes are so tired from looking at the screen. Please give her a whiting, Kevin, and I say love you, Chloe. Okay, we love you, Chloe, and whiting to you. Thank you for sharing, guys. Here is some more music. On My Mind by Royal Pirates, requested by Samaria from Singapore, and 시간아 멈춰라, Time Please Stop by Davichi. Okay, it's time to wrap up part 1 of Hotbeat, but I'll be back in the second half. Here is 2 songs for you. 다만 그대를, I Just Loved You by 박시환, and 너의 목소리가 들려, I Can Hear Your Voice by 손승연. Now welcome back to the second hour of Hotbeat. This is a song from Electro Boys, 웃을까 울을까, Should I Smile or Cry, featured by 백지영. 웃을까 울을까, Should I Smile or Cry by Electro Boys, featured by 백지영. Let me tell you again how you can tune into Hotbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune into us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now we will listen to 퇴근길, Missing You by 100% V, and Always by Alphabet. That was 퇴근길, Missing You by 100% V, and Always by Alphabet. Right now, all of Korea is in mourning after the sinking of the Sewol ferry off to the coast of Jindo. I cannot imagine the pain of the victims' families, but I share in their sadness and desperation. Now today, as we pray together for a miracle, we'll be sharing your messages of support and condolences. Now, number one, Amber from USA. Pray for everyone's safety in this sad, sad time. Please don't lose hope. Remember that God is always with you. To all the families who have lost loved ones in this horrible ferry accident, we're here for you. We will continue to stand by your side. I truly hope that the remaining people missing will soon be found. My hearts goes out to everyone suffering. Ji Nuna from Korea. Hello, DJ Kevin. I've been checking up on a use every day, chance I get at work, and another day has gone by with me just waiting for news of survivors. I'm not a diver or a counselor, so all I can do is work hard where I'm now and continue to pray. I want to live my life the best that I can because I know for someone else this is their dream. And I'll keep praying that they're alright and that they will be saved. Now to take from Indonesia, DJ Kevin, I'm so sorry about this tragedy. My deep condolences to the families and friends of those lost and in this tragic accident. Please don't give up hope and reassure that they are still alive. Let us pray that these missing passengers are safe and be rescued soon, as the soonest. They are all in my thought and prayer. Also my wishes for a prompt recovery to all those injured. Stay strong, South Korea. Thank you very much for your messages. I'll be back with 2 more songs. Actually, 3 songs. 다음 날, The Next Day by Juniel, and 너 사용법, The Manual by Eddie Kim, and Daily Daily by Sia. 다음 날, The Next Day by Juniel, and 너 사용법, The Manual by Eddie Kim, and Daily Daily by Zea. Let's continue to hear your comments. Shane, Esbella Oreto from Philippines. I cried when I watched the news about the ferry ship sinking. I prayed always for the people who were missing and survived. And now I'm still crying, and I'm a student too, 14 years old, because my dream is to go there in South Korea, and it's my favorite country. My mind is so shocked, and I will always pray for the South Korea who are still waiting for hope. I love you, South Korea. Caroline from USA. I'm praying for more survivors of the ferry to be found and that the families and friends of the passengers will have peace. I want to share the story of Harrison Okene. He was on a boat that sank in Atlantic Ocean, but he survived in an air pocket, and he was survived by rescue divers after 3 days. He is proof that God does perform miracles. Racha from Tunisia, sending to all the Koreans our deepest condolences. Please stay strong. We are all by your side. I'm pretty sure that there will be more survivors, so don't lose hope and faith. All the support from Tunisian and Arab nation. Song request, Block B's Be the Light. Alright, thanks for your prayers and messages. Here is 2 songs. 유나야 by 조성모, and 그중에 그대를 만나, Meet Him Among Them by 이선희. 유나야 by 조성모, and 그중에 그대를 만나, Meet Him Among Them by 이선희. Okay, I'll be reading more and more messages from you. Elena from Finland. Today, in my time, it's 7 p.m. here. Has been really quiet day there and here too. But I understand because of ferry disaster. I hope that there is more survivors. I hope. Yu-kyung from Korea. Tonight, I feel sorry and sad. I don't know if I should be at home like this, and I feel bad for those whom every minute and every second must feel 100 years. Time is going too fast. I hope we will get better news tomorrow. All I can do now is pray. Tama from Japan. Song request, Ribbon in the Sky by Kevin. Prayer of everyone to reach. Tiffany from France. Hi, I'm Tiffany from France. How are you? I am now eating my afternoon tea, listening to Arirang, and it's now one of my favorite daily moments. But today is a very bad day because of the ferry in South Korea. I hope it will be resolved, and for the family, all my prayers. Bye! Okay, now we'll be back after more music. 말하는 대로, as one says, by 유재석 and 이적, and 우리가 세상을 살아가는 법, The Way That We Live This World by 김동률, featured by Friends. Okay, that was 말하는 대로, as one says, by 유재석 and 이적, and 우리가 세상을 살아가는 법, The Way That We Live This World by 김동률, featured by Friends. Thank you for all your messages. Reading them has made me wish even more and more a miracle. And I hope that we won't have any more heartbreak, and we'll hear better news. I know you feel the same. So please continue to leave your prayers and messages of support on our message board. And we'll be back after two more songs. 사랑합니다, I Love You by Shia, 준수, and Heaven by 김재중, featured by Komi. 사랑합니다, I Love You by 준수, and Heaven by 김재중, featured by Komi. Now let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 3, World Cup. The winner will be announced after the show on Happy Message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Today's winner will be receiving a CD from Boys Republic. Now let's listen to one more music. 같은 생각, Mind Sync by Jenna, featured by 허각. It's time to close out Heartbeat for Tuesday, April 22nd. Our last song for today is 그저 눈물만, Nothing But Tears by Shijin and As One. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys. 안녕. 안녕. 안녕.